Okay. So let's learn the breathing techniques first, okay? Okay. So the first one, Siddhasana. You come into the heel on top of each other. Hmm? Okay, and close to the perineum. Now, left hand. Left hand is on the outside of the left knee. And right hand, bring the first two fingers together and make it a Jnana Mudra outside. Outside a little more. Right hand, you make a Vishnu Mudra. So what you do, you make a first fist, open up the last two fingers. And then bring these two index and middle, the ring, index and the middle finger at the base of the thumb. Now this is a Vishnu Mudra. Middle of the thumb, base of the thumb. And gentle pressure, okay? Not too forceful, gentle touch and gentle pressure. It will come with the practice, don't worry. That's just a movement. It will come with the practice. Now, what we are going to do, we Anulom Vilom Pranayama. So what you do, you put the right thumb on the right nostril and inhale from the left. Close your left nostril, open up your right nostril and slowly exhale. Now you inhale from the right nostril. Hold is important, Anta Kumbhaka. Hold your breath and exhale. Again, hold externally and inhale from the left. Hold your breath. Open up the other nostril. This is a Anta Kumbhaka, internal hold. Exhale. And now do the external hold here. And inhale. So you repeat the process.
External hold is
outside hold. So once you breathe out, after the exhalation, don't breathe in instantly.
Okay.
4 steps. Inhale.
Exhale. Internal hold. Exhale. External hold.
Good. So you first breathe in. Breathe in. I will explain that to you. Breathe in for the count of 4.
Okay.
Inhale. This is it. Okay. So you just do what your body allows you.
Okay.
So if it is 2, let's keep it 2, 2, 2, 2. Okay. If it is 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. The length of the breath, what you are taking in, hold it for the same amount inside.
Okay.
Then exhale the same manner and hold externally the same amount.
Okay.
Once you complete this cycle, this is 1 breath.
Okay.
This is a guided, practiced pranayama.
Okay.
Otherwise, we always breathe in. Our body is breathing in from the first breath to the last breath. Right?
Yeah.
And it will breathe. But what you are doing it here is like your intention is to go on the internal hold. As you're holding, there is a lot of things are happening on that level, but specifically your higher centers in the body gets benefited from it. That's why internal hold is the key. Utpatti, sthiti, laya. Birth, sustain, and death. This sustain is getting improved by this cellular health. Okay, that's why you practice this Anulom Vilam in this manner for 5 minutes, 10 minutes at least with each yoga practice. Okay. Another one, hold your both, interlock your both fingers. Put it at the base of the, close to the pubic area. Okay. Now, when you are inhaling and exhaling, it's a dynamic movement. So that inhale, exhale is not here, but just do it at your own pace, inhalation and exhalation. Okay. There is no intentional inhale and exhale here. Okay, like the 4th step. Okay. So you are in the middle. Imagine that spine in the middle. Erect tall body. Extend the spine. Sit tall. Shoulders relaxed. Not like tense or anything. Just relax shoulders. Keep the elbows out, nicely open, and you inhale here. And when you exhale, move the body right and left. Right and left. So your whole attention is on the lower back vertebrae. Okay. And if you want, you can move the hand and massage the organs. So my hand is also moving right and left. My hand is also moving right and left. Good job. And now once you are comfortable with this movement, you go to the right and left. Neck movement also you can involve into it. Okay? Good. Okay? So this is at least 30-40 times. Okay? Then you bring the same palm on the tummy at the below the navel, above the pubic. Okay? It's below the navel now. So that's the second location of the chakra. And now you do the same thing. First in the center, try. And once you get that rhythm, then you can involve your neck movement right and left. Okay? And your palm right and left. Palm on the belly, right and left. Okay? So this is again 25 to 30 times, whatever time you have. Come to the belly, stomach. Okay, the same thing repeat. First, nice breath. Always and always understand the breath. Listen to your breath, feel the breath, and do the movement. Imagine you did for 30-40 minutes. 20.
So normal breathing when we move.
Keep the movement of the breath. There is no attention to the breath, but the breath is happening.
Okay.
It's not like the one retention hold you are doing in this one. It's just a movement. This is a dynamic movement to open up the spinal cord.
Okay.
Because Vata's house is there also. Your bones are the house of the Vata. And imagine the stacking of the vertebrae, right? How crookedly they are kept inside the body. You understood that? Yeah? Generally, look at this bone, they are nicely kept, right? And there is a nice space for them to do the movements and this. But vertebrae, how much movement they have?
Very small.
Very small. And how many they are stacking on each other, right? And how complicated. Every damn thing of the sensation of the body coming from there. So it's the most. Like yesterday you were telling me, right?
Yeah.
Spine surgery is very difficult to do. That was you said. That was right. Okay? Because the things are very critical to manage from that small bones. Large bones you can manage it well. Okay? So that is the third location. Now come to the heart. Heart is here. Now the same thing. Now there is a chance. There are two variations you can do here. The same thing. Okay. Nice breathe in and out. So this is one variation of closed elbows. Second one, you put your tip of the thumb onto the clavicular area or next to the chest, and then you do the opening up. Okay. So you try both and enjoy the both. Both has a different effect. Very good. Bring your shoulder, open up. So your thumb is here, right? Next to this clavicular bone. And the elbows are not like this, they are opened up now. Okay. And then you are doing the same thing, same repetition, a little bit deeper. So you can engage different muscles here in the back. That's specifically a rhomboid muscle. Right and left, right and left, right and left. Okay, good. You see the movement, how it is happening on the... Stop doing that. Okay, now come to the clavicle, like throat.
Throat, like this?
Don't press it, just come to the area. Okay. And do the right and left. Open up the elbows, try to bring the elbows out. I can put the thumb maybe on the bone itself. This is a collarbone, right? You know the collarbone?
Yeah.
Okay, then put it there. Okay, same. Now bring your hands behind the neck, yesterday, like the yoga poses when we do, right? So put your neck first. That first vertebral joint, atlas and axis, we are holding there. The first point, that notch.
Okay.
There is a notch at the base of the, right, where we have the hairs, hairline. So do it there. So right and left, right and left, right and left, right and left. Open up the elbows and move along with it. Don't support it first. Hold the neck nicely. Do not do if you are not confident. This one. Okay, you have to have a nice grip. Interlock the fingers. Have a nice grip. Open up the elbows and armpit and move to the right and the left and the right and the left and the right. Good? Yeah. So again 25-30 times. Then bring your left hand on the ground. Elbow is locked. Inhale through the right. Look up. Now, this is my posture. And if I take your picture, I will show you how many restrictions you have in your body. Okay? So, this will open up also. You have to practice more. Okay? Look at the tip of the fingers. Exhale. Arm down. Left hand goes up. Inhale. Look up. Chin up. Reach to the sky and push the earth. Okay? Push the earth, reach to the sky. Open up. Exhale. Bring the hand from outside. Okay? Inhale, right goes up. Look up, chin up. Reach, reach, reach. Push, push, push. Reach, reach, reach. Push. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale.
Do I have to breathe in between or just a hold is the internal hold?
Always, any breathing techniques, whenever you have that scope or whichever the poses you're doing, certain poses you have a nice practice, you can do it. So in this one, in the dynamic movement, that hold is difficult.
Okay.
But in static movements, you can definitely do it.
Okay.
Got it?
Okay.
Like when I will teach you some balancing poses today. So that's where you can enjoy the more internal hold.
Okay.
Surya Namaskara is a flow. It's hard to hold. Except you are in the knee, chest, chin on the ground.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you go into the flow. Continuation. Okay. So this is your right hand, left hand. After this all opening of the vertebrae, you are going into the stretching, opening of the spine. So what is happening? So at the beginning, when we started, your main abdominal muscle. Right and left, right and left. What we did, this is the major muscle which is holding. Okay.
Yeah.
So it's very hard to reach through the massage also. But I try to do the massage always in this area. As I know the origin of the muscles in this, you see this? This one, right and left, right and left, right and right. So this obliques muscle, the side of the muscles, okay? Sides of the body. Internal oblique. Again, internal, in and out, in and out. This is a transverse muscle which is crossing the abdomen. So why I'm asking you to do the hand on the right and left, at the bottom too. Yeah. Everywhere we are doing it, but specifically this muscle is going, only one muscle in the body which is going. Got it? So why you are doing it action? Because there is a muscle theory behind it. There is a logic behind it. There is a flow. There is an opening. There is an end of the muscle. There is a origin of the muscle. There is an insertion of muscle. So it's a lot of things. So when I'm keen, look at right, do it, press, move. All that has something to do with the anatomy, physiology, chemistry. Okay, got it? Why I'm showing you today? Because now you will understand a little bit deeper. Okay, what you're doing is important. Understand it, what you're doing. Okay. This one, yesterday's session, yesterday's class. This one you were getting. So yes, I told you, right, when we were doing the knees, a circle and all of that, I told you this is the connector between your lower abdomen to the thigh. This is the muscle. So this yesterday's last two sessions, you worked a lot on this muscle. This is a major muscle. Okay? Understood? You see the muscle? Just understand that. You don't have to remember anything and just look at them. Okay? Some of the points we did it today. Major muscle of the chest. So why my breathing is tough? Because I have a lot of restrictions here. So yes, major pectoralis muscle. That's why massaging, steaming, doing these things helps to open up the muscle. You see this? Top part a little bit? Forget about the small muscles. I will not talk a lot about them. Just go on the major muscles, okay? So that you can connect and see and understand them. This is the side muscle. So we covered it in the right and left opening, serratus. And then one more rounded I need to show. That's where we are holding the restrictions. Okay, now this is a muscle which has a lot to do with the
neck, left, right.
SCM, sternocleidomastoid. So this is very important. That's where when we do the massage flow and this gets healed. Open every muscle. If we there is always and always going to be, what is the job of the muscle?
Open.
Contract, relax, contract, relax, contract, relax. Heart is the muscle. Remember like that way. So you will remember that it is always doing something. Got it? Okay. So now we will do some of this. Now we will go to the head part because that's where your lot of things are there. Remember these muscles. Just go through the picture, okay? I don't want you to. So these are what all I'm going to teach now. The day, last 2 days, you worked on this muscle. You remember back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, going like a baby, side and side. So I'm trying to cover all the muscles from this book through the different yoga poses. Got it? Muscular channel, skeletal channel, body flow, energy flow, vata pitta kapha. You can all balance them. Work on them. Make them happy by doing simple things. So out of 13 systems, 6 systems you took care in one shot of the practice of yoga. There are only 13 systems in the body. And you took care of 6 or 7. Everything right here. I think everything actually. If you want to go name wise and this, only the female genital organ, male genital organ, the hormonal system, they takes a lot of time. So that's why we are not talking about them. Okay. Otherwise, Manovastratas also, mind related channel also you are helping. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
Good?
Yeah.
Okay. These are all related to this because this is very important. Manak Shobha, mind challenge, mind this. These are all the muscles you have to work on. Can you do once in a month or once in a year? Practice?
Yeah.
Is it okay to do once in a month?
No.
Once in a week? Okay, let's do. Good? So what you did, your understanding?
Yeah.
So second one. Second one. So we finished this. Now we'll go a little bit deeper. Stop doing cracking that, okay? That's not good for the body. Not at all. Unless there is a 30 hours of drive or something you are doing. But don't do that, okay? That's a typical Vata Lakshan. Now bring your both hands on top of the knee. Inhale, sit tall, shoulders relax. Inhale here. And bring your, along with the exhale, try to bring your forehead on the ground. Not lift your lower back off of the ground. Inhale. Look up, chin up. Hold your breath. Exhale. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Very nice. And release. So you do this 5-7 times. Now bring your right hand on the left knee. Right. Left hand behind you. Or you can put in the same height length of the knee. Inhale here and bring your the hand next to the knee. So your knee is in the center and you are holding it both hands on the ground. Not like this, just next to the knee. Inhale. Exhale, lead with your heart. Come to the nose to the knee. Inhale. Exhale. You can practice all the 4 steps here. Okay, all the 4 steps. Put your fingers active. Now try. Zamla, come to the other side. Same thing. Next to the knee, put your both hands. Fingers are active here. You inhale through the nose, look up, chin up. Exhale, lean forward, your nose to the knee. Inhale. Hold your breath, look up, chin up. Exhale. Lead with your heart. Inhale. And exhale. Now, look at me. The gap between the body. Observe me, okay? Exhale, lead with your heart. Bring your body close to the nose to the knee. There is nothing.
Got it.
Okay, and when I watch you, there is a nice space here. You see this?
Better, I think.
So that much space is there. That means pretty good restrictions you have in your body. Tightness, stiffness, restriction. This is where you need to improve. Why? Because there is a lot of acidic nature in you. Are you understanding what's happening with you? That's where you need to practice. That's where a lot of things will change after a while. At least the 7-month concept. The development of the tissues in the body. So even if I start doing some change today, it will take at least a year for me to feel lighter and without restrictions. Okay, not 100%, but at least I will feel beautiful after the practices. Okay, and that is where the alkalinity in the body will change, the acidic nature of the body will change. Because you practice the breath, you practice the pranayama, you are doing the breath-leaded practice. Not like the athletic practice or exercise practice. You are doing breath-leaded practice. Our intention, focus, visualization, connection, every damn thing is starting from the inhale. Hold. Antakumbhaka. Exhale. Right. kumbhaka, external mudra. So intentional breathing. My aim is to achieve something from this. That's what it is. Okay?
Yeah.
So you got the breathing,
Yeah.
you got the movements, and you connected major 3 systems today. So once you are done with this is a good breathing practices. So you got at least 6 to 8 different types of breathing here in today's session, along with the movements. So a lot of things are you are covering in this one. I cannot even explain in 2 minutes or 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But do it.
Yeah.
And then another one. Left hand on the ground, next to the body. Inhale through the right. Reach, reach, reach. Push, push, push. Now, exhale. Right hand coming to the left side of the body. And you look over the ceiling. Side muscles, remember the pictures which I showed you, side muscles. Open up, look up over the ceiling. Do not lift your sacrum or butt off of the ground. Inhale in the center. Exhale down. Inhale, left hand goes up. Inhale, look up, chin up. Push your earth, your elbow is locked on the ground. Exhale, left hand comes to the right side of the body. Look over the ceiling. Look over the ceiling. Exhale. Inhale in the center. And exhale. Side bend. Lateral flexion of the body. Laterals of the body. Okay. Inhale. Now in this second one, what we'll do, we'll just push a little bit to ourselves. Okay. So exhale. Same thing. Now bring your hand off of the ground and pull your hand out. Got it? So you are going into that serratus muscle. Did you understand?
Yeah.
Look up, same thing what we did in the previous one. Now what you are doing is with your left hand, you are pulling your right hand a little further, stretching it more. Assisted. And release. Okay? So each muscle what I showed you, this is the deeper muscle you are going next to here, serratus. Okay? Left hand on the right hand on the ground, same thing. Inhale. Look up, chin up. Exhale to the side. Okay? Bring the ground hand above and try to bring it into the namaste, and then with your right hand pull your left fingers out. Left fingers out. Look up over the ceiling. Nice deep stretch. Practice like 2 to 3 breaths here. And release. So you practice all of this maybe 5 times or 7 times.
Yeah. Nice good stretch.
Yeah.
Nice good stretch.
Yeah. The stretching, rather than the stretching, the asana practice. Because stretches doesn't consider breath. Asana practice consider breath. Life starts with the breath. Breath is very precious in Ayurveda. Om pranaya swaha. They have praised even out of the 5 pranas, the prana one which is bringing the life is the most important. That's what you're doing. You are helping your prana in the body. It's called it as a pranic healing, what you did. Okay. Understood? Yeah. Any questions? Will you remember it? Very simple, sitting on the ground, starting from the first chakra. Going up, different. And then once you're done with this, there is another breathing techniques, which once you practice all of this, side opening, front opening, back, we covered at least 10 directions here. After this, you come to this practice. So your tip of the fingers are together. A little down. Elbows out. Inhale. Hold your breath. Exhale. What until whenever you have that capacity of breathing in, just stay there. If you are out of the breath, don't go further.
Oh, like the hand
Not the movement is required.
Okay.
What is required? The lead breath to the body movement.
Okay.
So whatever is your breath, if my breath is like this, imagine like this one, okay? And stay here. It's okay. Practice here. Maybe in next month you will go here. Maybe in 6 months you will go here. It's okay. Doesn't matter. What matters is let your breath lead the action and hold it properly. Kumbhaka, that internal hold, try to hold it properly. I will turn off the camera, okay? Practice one more. Let me see.